In one of our earlier sessions, we talked about receiving quotes or estimates from a couple of different vendors, again for our thermostats. And we selected one from Ace, went to the RFQ, and converted that, copied it to a purchase order, and quickly created a purchase order for those thermostats. And that's what we have here. That's what we're going to pick up. Now, I've said this a few times already in these sessions. It bears repeating. Some of these steps will make sense for some people and will be an important part of their process, and other steps won't. We're stepping through this in the way we're currently doing it just to kind of exercise the system, to show you the different things that it can do. It's very flexible. Whether you use requisitions or not, RFQs or not, receive estimates that way, do purchase orders at all, depends on your process and how you want it to work. So we'll continue to step through this purchase order with the thermostats. So what we're going to do now, we've created this PO. We're going to go ahead and save it and route it, and we're going to send it to Tim Hotmail. And remember how our reason codes work. You can create these, customize them, make them do what you want. We could have automated this step as well. We'll kind of talk about that in a moment. So we're going to send this to, Tim Hotmail, who's in finance. Could have created a finance group like we did with the procurement group. Because we want them they got to do the GL coding. We're going to check the budget and ultimately approve this purchase order. Finance kind of has the final say in it. So we'll go ahead and submit that. And Tim's Hotmail is going to get an email here pretty soon, and telling him that he has a task to perform. In the meantime, let's take a quick look at just what we're going to do with the approval routing in this. We're going to take a look at what we're going to do with the finance department, which is where we've sent this. For purchase orders, when it comes from the finance department, after we approve it, if we approve it, we're going to automatically route it to a specific person or group. We're going to send it back to procurement. So this is set up automatically. It can be done manually most of the time, probably true. In this case, just to kind of show you how it works, we're doing it manually. We could have also created rules for that as well. All right, let's see if we've got the email yet. Here we go. So, dear Tim, please apply GL code, check budget, and approve the purchase order. So let's go ahead, click on view, takes us right to the PO. Here's our linked documents. Here's everything about the purchase order. What we want to do, first thing we have to do is do the GL coding. We could have routed this to someone different to do it. Let's do it all in one step here. So we're going to do the GL coding. We're going to say this is all going to property maintenance. We had to do the GL coding first so that we can check the budget. We do it against the expense codes in the budget. So let's go ahead and check the budget. And it pulls up, what we're doing here is simply, this is informational. We get your budget information. We know what's available. And here's this amount that we're trying to, that we want to put against it. So it's still up to, finance department, whomever, to determine whether to go ahead with this transaction or not. Here it's saying, look, we've got plenty of money. So, no reason not to. But it neither requires them to do it nor forbids them from doing it. We will, if this PO gets approved, we will decrement the transaction amount from what's available. So the next time through, it'll be, whatever, 18,780 or whatever and change. So we're going to go ahead and approve this. And this is the finance department, and we're going to send it to procurement. and submit it, and we are done.